MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Miguel Griffin is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out on the short end of this one.
Now to the plate, Gabriel Gonzalez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Sinker down around the knees gets the called strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. Allowed out to begin things here this evening.
The third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Standing in, Brandon Drury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. One out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Now at the plate, Preston Clark. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Juan Baez will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Kevin Rivera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Kevin Rivera.
Here's the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Edgar Casto waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Edgar Castro.
From the stretch. Rivera on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hops this one up. Just foul. Swing and a line drive. But just foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Payoff pitch one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit to third. Rurik loves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jeffrey Landrum.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Clark is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. The question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Coming to the plate now, Chad Hickman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Ready with the 1-0. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Baez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Reds. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alec Jordan.
Number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. John Ruth will be next. The 3-1 pitch. High chopper to third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is it. The right fielder, John Ruth.
Digging in now, John Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Jim Betts, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch. Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now at the plate, Kurt Weller, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. It remains 1-0. Now batting, Richard Singletary. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Singletary.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Clark has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7. The shortstop. Okay. Carrasa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1. 2-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another 2-2. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Reggie Wolf.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Two and 0. Three and 0 now.
3-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, Miguel Griffin, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Benito Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Benito Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
To the plate now, Juan Baez. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 17, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabriel Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The set and the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Preston Clark would be next. Men on third with 2 down. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping in, Preston Clark, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
0-1 the count.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kevin Rivera. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
Likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edgar Castro.
So striding forward now, Edgar Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And he fouls this one off. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In now for the Reds, Jeffrey Landrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Clark is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chad Hickman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Hickman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
So 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati, but they're on top 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Alec Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, John Ruth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit in the air out to left field. Landrum will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 1, Jim Betts.
Stepping in, Jim Betts. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Kurt Weller is on deck. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Three and 1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Weller.
Now in the box, Kurt Weller, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out. Whoa, that's 6 out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-1. Here it is. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Arizona. They trail this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mark Canha.
The first baseman, Mark Canha.
Now here's the pitch. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Clark will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready now, Richard Singletary, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Okay. Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the D-backs offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Ready, go. Reyes.
Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Standing in now, Juan Baez, fielded cleanly. One there, on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gabriel Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Brandon Drury is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Digging in, Preston Clark. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Reggie Wolf.
Reggie Wolf.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
In now, Miguel Griffin. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Rivera. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Edgar Casto. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Casto takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Griffin is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, D-Row, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
Robbie Ray takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Robbie Ray.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Landrum, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. To 1-2 now. From the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Gonzalez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Chad Hickman.
Striding in, Chad Hickman. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Two down, runners at first and second. Pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reds lead this one 2-0. Stepping into the box, Alec Jordan. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To the plate now, John Ruth. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Jim Betts, as he sends it on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Weller.
Ready once again, Kurt Weller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Sam Martin will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Sam Martin. Now that second baseman.
At the plate, Benito Reyes. High in the air out to center field. Hickman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Abraham Palmeiro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34, Abraham Palmeiro.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In there, 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 3-2 Arizona. David Haynes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30, David Haynes.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Mark Canha. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Richard Singletary, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Too high. 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Clark is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Gabriel Gonzalez.
The first baseman, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
So now to the plate, Brandon Drury, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
from the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. His third home run of this series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Elijah Hubble will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andy Frederickson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Playing shortstop and batting 9, number 15, Andy Frederickson.
Standing in now, Alec Jordan. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's off the plate.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, John Ruth, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Four runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
At the plate now, Jim Betts, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Line hard to the left side. Foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Kurt Weller, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fouled off. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here comes the first pitch. Benito Reyes is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. D-backs out in front, 8-2. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Reggie Wolf.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Another 0-2 coming.
That's the ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Andy Frederickson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The 1-0.
Ball. That's inside.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Kevin Rivera.
Now at the plate, Kevin Rivera. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still 8-2. Steve Daniel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Steve Daniel.
Vance Hernandez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Hernandez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better.
Just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Wolf is after it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Riding in once again, Gabriel Gonzalez has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Landrum is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
So striding in, Brandon Drury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Two out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hickman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Matt Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Matt Reyes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Edgar Casto.
Third baseman, Edgar.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1.
Ball 1.
Pitch on the way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The left fielder, number 2, Jeffrey Landrum.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Landrum. First offering on its way.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Chad Hickman.
Ready for another chance? Chad Hickman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
To third.
Drury fields it cleanly.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Still 8-2. Ryan Ozuna comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ryan Ozuna.
Digging in, Preston Clark. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The bat.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. So coming to the plate, Alec Jordan, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Now here it comes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Coming to the plate now, John Ruth. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. First delivery to him on the way. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Lonnie Karros is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 2, Lonnie Karros.
Stepping up now, Mark Canha. And obviously they'll need a ninth inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6.
Mark Canha.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting, second baseman, Richard.
So digging in now, Richard Singletary will swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Kevin Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Sanchez.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a liner. And the road to the title is going to run through the desert Southwest. The Diamondbacks are headed to the World Series.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: